Canaanite woman from that region comes to Jesus. Matthew calls her Canaanite. That's an Old Testament word for the people living in the land of Canaan, back when the Israelites moved in. The Canaanites were Gentiles, pagans, yet they were in close enough contact to have some knowledge about the religion of Israel. And this woman apparently did, for she comes to Jesus crying out, "Have mercy on me, O Lord, Son of David." Notice the title she uses, Son of David. That's a messianic title. That emboldened her to come forward with her request. "Have mercy on me, O Lord, Son of David. My daughter is severely oppressed by a demon. Lord, have mercy." This woman is in need of God's mercy. Her daughter was suffering terribly, and she sees in Jesus the Lord that can provide that mercy and help. One of the benefits of suffering is that it can lead us to seek the Lord and his mercy. That's what this woman is doing when she comes to Jesus. It's her day of trouble, and she's calling on God to help. Now notice Jesus' response, or rather, his lack of response. But he did not even answer her a word. At first, the Canaanite woman is met with silence. He did not answer her a word. The timing isn't quite right yet. Jesus is waiting a bit before he answers. His disciples don't understand what Jesus is doing. So they say, "Send her away, for she is crying out after us." At first, it seems like Jesus is going to go along with that line of thinking. For Jesus tells her, "I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel." And that's true. In his ministry, Jesus was sent primarily to the house of Israel, that is, to the Jews. But the Canaanite woman perseveres. She kneels before Jesus and says, "Lord, help me." But Jesus replies, "It's not right to take the children's bread and throw it to the dogs." In other words, it's not right to take the blessings promised to the children of Israel and give them to the Canaanites. That is, the dogs. The word that the Jews would use to insult Gentiles is not the one that Jesus uses. Instead, he uses a form of the word that can be translated as little pet dogs, doggies. It's an affectionate term used for dogs who got to live in the house and were taken care of. Jesus here is given the woman an opportunity to grab onto. And the Canaanite woman picks up on it. "Yes, Lord," she says, "yet even the dogs eat the scraps that fall from their master's table." She got it. Faith hears what the Lord is saying and latches onto it. Jesus is not putting her off. Rather, he's giving her a word that she could cling to. She catches the Lord Christ in his own words. Now, where will he go? He has been caught and now must help her. But he loves to be caught in this way. Jesus commends this woman of faith. "O woman, great is your faith." Jesus grants her request. Her demonized daughter is healed. Do we want greater faith? Don't look at our individual faith, how great or how small it is. Instead, look at the Lord. Focus on Christ and his mercy and his promises, and our faith will naturally grow stronger. Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief. Jesus, I trust in you. Amen.